What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Killer K, back with another video. And today I just want to say, fuck these folks, go for your dreams. People are gonna always talk about you. People are gonna always hate. People are gonna always find some reason to find insecurities within themselves and project that onto you. Always. You really have to stop giving a freak about what other people think about you, about their negative opinions. Anything that they have to say about you really holds no weight because it's you, it's your life. Whatever you want to do in life and people might not necessarily agree with or understand, don't let them get in your way. Don't let them discourage you. Don't let them make you feel bad about being who you are. If you know who you are deep down to your core, everybody else is just going to have to get on board. And if they're not, they don't have to be around. I think I'm really like learning how to just separate people and distance people and cut people off just based off of how they view me. Now, on my self journey and self-healing and self-care and coming up out of depression, people don't understand it. People don't understand that I'm trying to literally like change for the better. They think they want me to be stuck in my same ways. They want me to be the same angry, upset, bitter person that I used to be. But I'm not that girl anymore. And the more I communicate that, the more resistance I get from people who just truly don't want to see my growth or truly refuse to believe that I have grown. So for that, you really just got to stop caring about what they think. You have to stop caring about what other people think. You can't give a fuck. Like right now, with me starting my YouTube channel, I didn't know how I wanted to take it. I didn't know how I wanted to, what I wanted to talk about. I didn't know for sure, but I did know. I just wanted to be 100% authentic, 100% genuine, and 100% me and real. So now that I'm doing that, I'm starting to speak up more. I'm starting to act out more. I'm starting to let my personality show more and more and more. And certain people can't understand that. Certain people think I do things for attention or for limelight or whatever they think I do it for. But honestly, I have no desire. I'm just a naturally dramatic person. I'm just a natural character. I don't try to be one. I don't try to put on. I don't try to fake or like put on for anybody, but at the same time, my personality is one that's definitely out there, and some people can't handle that. And for that alone, I'm just strongly encouraging you all to just really like distance yourself from those people when you feel like it's a little bit of hateration going on, when you feel like they don't see you for who you truly are, or they do see it and then try to make you feel bad about being who you really are. That's a red flag. That's a no-no. X them folks out. You cannot listen to nobody else's opinions, especially like if you're trying to become a content creator or you're trying to get more, visible or public on these social media sites. Everybody in your inner circle, if that's not the mentality that they're on or the way that they're on, they're not going to understand what you're doing. Like, I made the mistake of reopening or rekindling my friendship with somebody that I talked about previously on this channel. Just saying how I felt like they were just, sometimes it came off as hater vibes sometimes. And I let them back into my life. And it was a good time. I was happy. Our friendship it was thriving. And then it got put on hold again after just coming back from like a long hiatus. But it was only because I felt like the people around that particular friend had so much to say about me. And they said it and they felt so comfortable saying it to my friend. And my friend told me this information and she didn't want me to respond. She didn't want me to say anything about it. She just wanted me to know the information that they said about me, but then still didn't want me to speak up on the situation to them. So that kind of caused like a big rift in our friendship again, on top of just finally trying to reconnect. And it just made me feel like, well, was I wrong for even opening that door again? Was I wrong for even trying to like rebuild this friendship or reconnect or reestablish? But I had always had that hateration vibe in the back of my head. I just always put it behind me because we had so much other good moments than that. But at the same time, if history keeps repeating itself, it wants you to do something else. Like this same reoccurring problem that I have with my friend, it happens often and I'm tired of dealing with it. And it's my fault alone because I chose to like open that door again, knowing that it was a possibility that we would end up back here. It just happened sooner than now. And it's hurtful because I really love my friend, but it's just like, I have to learn as I'm elevating and evolving. Certain people can't come with you. Like, they just can't because they don't understand you fully. And if they do understand you fully, that's not the path that they're on. So they can't fully, completely just be there for you the way you would want them to be there for you. If that makes sense. I know it's kind of like a lot. It was long-winded, but it makes sense just said it out loud. So it hurts to say that I'm really going to just have to keep her in one separate situation or one separate part of my life, because I really enjoy her. I really love her. I really do care for her, but it's becoming too much work to maintain those friendships. And the same thing goes with my relationship. I told you guys about the ex that I had in my life, and I just had to cut him off because I felt like he was hating too. He's back around, but it's just like in my mind, I feel like I'm reverting back to things that I was trying to find peace from. Protect your peace at all times. So although I had this separation from these people, and then I had time to reflect, like, I don't know if these relationships are relationships that I need to hold on to. And then I even opened the door to like let these relationships reoccur, and it's still not giving what it's supposed to give. So if that keeps happening, that's a sign that you really need to take it. Like, you really need to take your gut intuition and really just stand firm in your truth and cut these folks off. For real, for good. It ain't nothing wrong. There's no love lost, but it's time to elevate and it's time to separate. Everybody can't go on your journey with you. Everybody's not going to be there with you. Like, they're just not. And you have to accept that. And the faster you accept that, the more peace you will find. Because right now I'm finding myself conflicting between feeling sad about the friendship or the relationship, and then it's just like you got too much other stuff going on to even be worried about that right now. So it's just like I'm taking away from myself because I'm sad, like I'm upset, I'm frustrated, I'm confused, but I don't want to have to keep putting work into something that should kind of feel effortless. Don't get me wrong, all friendships have their own different boundaries and different lanes and ups and downs, but I feel like there's been too many downs at this point for me to keep trying to like cherish the ups. And it's just really getting to that point. And it's the same thing with my relationship. Like, so for that alone, you just gotta learn how to cut people off. You can't listen to people telling you like, oh, you should do this and you should do that, when you know what your passion is. If you know what your purpose is, ride that wave until you can't ride it no more. Do not give up on your dreams just because you feel like certain things are not working out or it's taking too long or it's not picking up. Don't give up, because those people who are on the back burner, they're waiting. They're waiting to see you fall. They're waiting to be there. Like, okay, well, see, I told you. I don't like. No, you can't be around those type of people. So for that alone, just stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself, and fuck what these people think, bro. I don't know. I just felt that was on my spirit, so I just had to get that off. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if you've ever dealt with anything like that. Let me know if you've dealt with friends who you kind of had to question their intentions sometimes. Like, let me know if I'm just tripping or I'm just, running my mouth and drinking wine and that's just all it's going to be. Let me know.